The Grand Princess. The author and illustrator is Brynn Boundy. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a beautiful princess named Melanie. The princess was very kind and empathetic. She loved the village and made sure she knew everybody. As she would walk through the kingdom's village every day, peasants and children would gasp at her beauty and bow. All the men her age dreamed of marrying her. Even princes from other kingdoms wanted to meet her. Specifically, Prince Arkin of Evisburg wanted the princess to marry him. However, Princess Melanie always refused. One day, Prince Arkin had enough of being denied by the beautiful princess. Prince Arkin kidnapped Princess Melanie until she agreed to marry him. The princess left behind clues for anyone who came to find her, like shoes and even parts of her dress. The king was furious when he discovered that Princess Melanie was missing. He sent out his best knights to go find her. A peasant named Jack, overhearing the king's exclamation, decided that he would go find the princess too, for he had secretly had a crush on her. However, he was frightened that he would be killed by what he might come across in the woods. He decided that he needed protection, so he ventured over to the witch's house. Everybody thought she was crazy, including him, but he thought it was worth a shot. The witch taught Jack shrinking, growing, and all kinds of spells. She taught him how to turn people into animals and how to make things disappear. The most important spell, however, was one that would return any amount of people back to the kingdom. Once you use this spell, you will never be able to use the spell again, and never use the spell to cause permanent harm, or a curse shall be put upon you, she stated. Jack used Princess Melanie's clues to find her, and thankfully occasionally only coming across rabbits. He picked up her belongings and put them in his pack for the princess. When he finally came across the dungeon, his fear reappeared, and he began to panic. Jack was even more frightened when he discovered 4 armed knights guarding the beautiful princess. He hid behind boxes, hoping not to be seen. Jack remembered his magic. He finally jumped out from behind his beloved boxes and shrunk all 4 knights. Then he cast a spell upon the jail cell, causing it to disappear. The princess was so thankful that he saved her that she kissed him. They heard Prince Arkin yell from the castle, "What's going on down there?" Princess Melanie attempted to push out of the dungeon, but Jack quickly comforted her and casted the spell to go home. Jack quickly proposed to the princess once they returned. The princess gladly accepted the proposal. The king was so glad that his daughter was safely returned that he gave his blessing in their marriage. Princess Melanie believed that when Jack was cleaned up, he was quite handsome. They decided to invite the whole village to their wedding. Jack and Princess Melanie got married, and they lived happily ever after. The end.